All right.
A special Saturday afternoon matinee edition with Harris Jessup. Harris has been kind of down and out on the sidelines for the last few weeks. First off, Harris, give us a synopsis of what's going on physically with you. What you got going on, bro?
Well, I had a issue with my calcium and my thyroid levels. Put me in a hospital multiple times. Uh, Also was dealing with food poisoning right there around the first. So all that combination didn't really help because I couldn't keep anything in my stomach. Still having a little issue with that, but we're gonna fight through it.
All right.
Discharged from the
And
hospital yesterday, and we're gonna take it day by day.
yes, sir. Also, wanted to let you know that Harris's birthday is coming up on Monday. So happy birthday. You'll be 58.
58.
Yep. And today, Keith White's birthday. I think he's 53 or 54. 53, I
50,
think.
he's 54, I
54?
believe.
He's 54. Yeah.
54. Yeah, I seen that on Facebook.
Yeah. Keith is 54 today. So
Yeah, if he hasn't seen
happy
my
birthday to
Facebook
him.
post, yeah, happy birthday, Keith. If you haven't seen the post.
Locks from last week. Harris Jessup had the Buffalo Bills. Got it right. We went 4-1 as a group last week. All right, let's start off right here with the national championship game that's going to be Monday night. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish, Ohio State Buckeyes. Buckeyes are 8-point favorites in this ball game, and the over/under 45 and a hook. Harris, tell us what's going to happen, brother.
I think we're going to see a track meet here, and I'm going with the upset. I am
Okay.
going to go Notre Dame 33, Ohio State 27.
All right, 33-27. That is 60 points. Harris will take Notre Dame, and he will go with the over. We're done with college football already. All
For the
right.
year. Done for the year.
Yeah, that will do it for the year. That's right. Now, NFL picks. We only got 4 games this week. The final 8 teams. Maybe not the strongest 8 teams, but the final 8 teams. Saturday, here today, 4:30 p.m. We're going to be on ESPN. So Aikman and company will be taking care of this game. Houston Texans looked really good last week. They looked smooth against the Chargers. Chiefs been off for 24 days. I don't know what that's going to mean, but they've been off 24 days since the last time they hit a field and played. Chiefs 7.5-point favorites as of right now. Flat at 42 over under. Harris, have it.
Well, Mixon is still questionable. We don't know if he's going to play. If he does, he's not going to be 100%. And I think that is going to be the difference in this game. So I'm going to go Chiefs 27, Texans 17. And I hope like hell I'm wrong here. I'd love to see the upset.
Okay. So Harris takes the Chiefs, and he will go over the total. 8 p.m. tonight on Fox. This one right here, I think most people are thinking this is a gift wrap game for the Lions. I don't necessarily think that, but I tell you what, it's all according to how Jay Daniels and McLaurin come out and play and their defense. If their defense can put some pressure on the quarterback, could be a game. Otherwise, this could be a blowout by halftime. Tell us what you think, bro.
Well, I'm thinking that the Lions have went next man up all year long. Okay, they've had that time off a little bit. They're well game planned. Daniels, I still think is rookie of the year. He's going to keep them in the game, but the Lions at home are too damn tough. I'm going to take the Lions 34-27.
34-27, 61. So Harris takes the Lions, and he's going to go over the total. Let's go to tomorrow's game, Sunday. Not a 1 o'clock start, but an unusual 2 o'clock start. Very unusual. They're doing it for a couple of reasons. I've heard that NBC wanted to kind of have the night schedule opened up earlier and all. So we'll see what happens there. They're probably not going to have many people watching them once we hear what the late game is. But anyway, the NBC game, 2:00 tomorrow, the Rams. They're going to visit the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles right now are 6-point favorites, 44 and a hook.
Yeah, I don't even see this being a game. This game's probably going to be over by halftime. I'm going to go Eagles 31, Rams 14.
45 points, just over the 44 and a half. Eagles going to be tough. I agree with you. Then the barn burner, folks. Probably the team that may have a chance to take on the Chiefs next week. We don't know what the Chiefs are going to do yet. But this is right here is really bull of the woods type stuff. People are going to have to push people around to win this next game. 6:30 CBS game. It's going to be McGruff and company getting to call that game. The Ravens right now a 1.5 favorite. On the road going to the Bills. Tell us.
Well, as I said earlier, I hope I'm wrong on the Chiefs game. So this could be for a home field advantage next week. Okay, which could be big. If there's a team that can win on the road in Buffalo, it's going to be Baltimore because of Lamar. Okay, and Lamar's not going to win this game by throwing the football. He's going to win this game by running the football. Okay. I'm going to go Ravens 27, Bills 24.
27-24. That's
51.
50. Yep. And the total of the game was 51.5. So Harris will take the Ravens, and he'll go under by that half point.
And if they lose this game, it'll be because of Harbaugh.
It's been a quick telecast here. It's only been 7 minutes. Welcome to everybody that is watching right now here on StreamYard. Now, Harris, your lock of the week must be one of the NFL games, and it's straight up.
It's got to be the Eagles.
All right. He's the third one that took the Eagles this week, along with Mike and myself. 2 took Detroit. Tim and Keith. Brian went with Kansas City. So I got to understand that. I think that Ravens-Bills game could go either way, and I think everybody realizes it can go either way. It's all according, I think, the way number 17 plays. If he goes out here and goes back and then decides to run the ball all the time, Baltimore brings a load when they hit you. They hit you, and
right now, Baltimore, offensively and defensively, line-wise, is probably the healthiest they've been all year.
Kansas City's really healthy right now. There's not many teams out there right now that really is healthy, but I agree with you. I think in the AFC, Baltimore and Kansas City really are pretty healthy. And then in the NFC, the closest team to being healthy now is the Eagles. The Eagles are really they're in pretty good shape. They lost Nakobe Dean last week. I think he's out this week.
Right.
But
Baltimore may not have Flowers.
Yeah.
But I really don't think he's a difference maker in this game.
If he catches 4 passes, it's probably as many as you would expect. Now, one of them could be for a long bomb or something because he can stretch a defense.
Well, the weather's going to have a lot to do with that game.
It will. If the wind's blowing and if it's snowing, one thing about it, I think it's advantage Baltimore. And a lot of people say, well, they think it's advantage Buffalo because Allen can throw the ball pretty well in the wind. But when it's 30-mile-an-hour wind, I don't care who you are. You can't throw the ball too far.
If they play this game in a snowstorm, okay, I would go advantage Buffalo only because they've played in the snow this year.
Yeah.
Right. Baltimore hasn't seen the snow this year.
Right.
Okay. So
and it could snow on them tomorrow. There's no doubt. I know Philly's supposed to get the rain and snow tomorrow. They're supposed to get it.
Well,
and for that reason,
they can have some ice. They can have some ice.
Yeah, it could. And the thing is, they do have the good thing about it for them is they're going to be playing mostly in the daylight.
Right.
3:00 start. 2 o'clock start. 2 o'clock start. So they'll be done before it gets dark. Chances are it won't be under 32 up there. Plus, there's a heat, they get the heating elements under the ground.
Right.
But their ground up there is like bricks. It's like cement. It's really, really hard. And you can see it when people hit it, man.
Actually, that Eagles game is a 3 p.m. game now.
Is it 3 p.m.? Okay.
3 p.m.
All right. So
if 3 o'clock and then 6:30. The Ravens Bills are 6:30. Rams Eagles are 3. Then today you got the 4:30 and the 8.
Right. Okay. Anything else you would like to tell everybody before tonight's game's going on?
No, I'm just like how I'm wrong on the Chiefs Texans game.
Stay close to your phone. Maybe we'll get together during the games and watch them together, whatever.
You got it.
All right, man. God bless. Thanks so much for watching the channel. Don't forget 2023 postseason baseball action. The Eagles, the Phillies and the Marlins, I think, is my next game, one up for wild card. And if you didn't watch last night's game, we had the Blue Jays at the Twins. Pretty interesting game. Came down to the 9th inning. So definitely go watch it if you get a chance. God bless. Have a great weekend. Be good to one another. Bye-bye.
Take care.